That winning feeling. Ah, yes. That winning feeling is back. The Cowboys are my team, and it's my dream to see them at the top. The Cowboys are my team, and it's my dream to see them at the top. How are we, lads? How are we? Welcome to the review. I know I haven't been consistent with these reviews as of late, because there's been a lot of losses and a lot of sadness with the whole Cowboys season, I suppose. But I wanted to just come back on here tonight and talk about the game. I'm really happy we won. I think it's great that we won. I think it's really important that we won. And I just wanted to come on here and just talk about the game and give you guys my thoughts and opinions on the win over the Knights this afternoon. 38-4 was the final score, a 34-point win. Probably our best game, probably our best performance since probably the Titans game earlier in the year when we put 50 on them up in Townsville. We haven't had a lot of results like this all season. We haven't had many big wins. We had a couple of bad losses. We had the Dragons win, which was ugly, but we won that game 38-32. And then, before that, we had a couple of tight losses. A tight win over the Titans, a couple of bad losses. This was our most dominant win since round 8. So I'm just so glad we won today. It was important. Obviously, we can't make the 8 or anything, but we're outside the bottom 4 now. We're back in the 13th, and we have a fantastic opportunity next week to go down to Leichhardt Oval in front of the West Tigers faithful, their spiritual home. We have a chance to end their season. Mathematically, the West Tigers can still make the 8. They probably won't, but there is still a chance that it can happen. So, great opportunity next week to ruin their season, because they have ruined us a lot of times since 2005. There's a bit of a rivalry there with the Tigers. So I don't like the Tigers a whole lot, and I look forward to the clash next week. But before we go any further, guys, I want to say hello to the live chat as always. Without you guys, without you guys watching, I'm not here. I'm not here. Tigers for Life podcast, we're talking about how easy they can beat you. Really? When did they say this? Rugby League Therapy podcast? When did they say that? That is something that I will need to take a look at. G'day to Jason Reeder, as always, the great Jason Reeder. I'm going to have to build a Jason Reeder statue soon. The bloke is a legend. Jason Reeder, you are the man. You are the man. Considering Jason Reeder is located in New Zealand, it's like 10:39 p.m. over there, 10:40 p.m. It's very late in New Zealand on a Sunday, and he's still tuning in. So shout out to you, Jason. I love you, mate. You're a legend. They're live now. Right, okay. All right. Well, I'm not very familiar with who they are, but if you can send me a link on Instagram, Rugby League Therapy Podcast, I will check it out later on. The favourites will be the first. Oh, my God. I won 3 in a row. Jesus Christ. Mate. It'll be just like the Tigers next week to lose after winning a few games. G'day to Jaden. G'day to Josh. G'day to Liam. You are a legend, mate. Love the content from LA. You are the reason I will now go for the Cowboys. Well, Liam, thank you very much for your kind words, and I'm honoured that I have inspired you to go for the Cowboys. Hello to Will. Hello to River. Hello to the other Will. Salute. Good win by the Cows. Hey, cheers, Will. Appreciate it, bro. G'day to Jeffrey. G'day to everyone tuning in. Rishi. Will Storm fan. Everyone else. Hope yous are all good, man. Hope yous are all good. I'm going well. After today, I'm going well. All right, let's talk about it. Cowboys and the Knights. Cowboys 38, Knights 4. It just feels good to say that. Like, I know last year, Cowboys had a lot of good wins, and obviously we come fifth last year. We had a good season. This year, we're well below it, what we should be. We're 13th. It's disgraceful. But it feels good to say a 38-4 win. Like, it really does. Puts a smile on my face. It really does. Now, try scorers today, man. Holy shit. Scott Drinkwater had the first try. He ended up with the first and the last try. Dearden got one. Braden Burns got one off an intercept. Jackson Purdue got one. And Jeremiah Nanai got one. And for the Knights, it was Dom Young. No surprise there. I thought the Cowboys started this game really well. Obviously, Drinkwater scoring early on. Very good try it was. I just love the way the try come about. The way the shape on the right-hand side where it was Dearden, Drinkwater, while Bateman was the decoy runner to Vilea back to Drinkwater. I thought that was a really good try. The Vilea pass to Drinkwater was definitely questionable, but I'll take it. And then, what was it? It was 8-0 for a while because we kicked the penalty goal. It was 8-0 for a little while. And if you go back and watch the live reaction, the live stream watch along, thank you all for tuning into that, by the way. That was outstanding. I was a little bit annoyed that we went for the 2 points. I was like, why are we going for goal? We can't make the 8. We might as well just go for the try, right? But we went for the 2. It was 8-0 for a while. And then there was a really tough call, in my opinion, against Reece Robson, where I think it was Jacob Saifidi who was almost over the line. It was about 3 or 4 meters short. And Robson tackled him before he got the ball. Now, is it a penalty try? In my opinion, absolutely not. There's no guarantee he scores. There really isn't. Jeremiah Nanai was still there and everything else. I don't think it's a guaranteed try. And then obviously, Robson went to the bin, and I thought it was a tough call because with the contact behind on Saifidi, I thought it was very simultaneous. Like, if you put it down a super slow-mo, then maybe it wasn't. But watching it live and doing my live stream watch-along on YouTube, I thought it was a tough call. But it didn't matter. Newcastle still could not score any points while they had a 13-on-12 advantage for 10 minutes. There was a chance where they should have scored, but Semi Valame knocked the ball on off an intercept, which really was a try-saver in the end because if he doesn't touch that, I think Marju goes over in the corner and it's 8-4, 8-6, different ball game. Anyway, Robson comes back from the sin bin and then Tom Dearden goes over for a very good try. How good's Tom Dearden playing? Seriously. Such a good player. The Wally Lewis medalist for a reason. So what a player Tom Dearden is. Cowboys go to 14-0. We're in complete control of the game. And then the Knights had a chance to try and get some points. And they throw an intercept. I think it was Jake Arthur. And Braden Burns gets the intercept, reads it well, runs about 80 meters, scores a try. We get to halftime. Cowboys lead 20-0. And I'm going to be brutally honest here, guys. When the Cowboys were leading 20-0, it felt like we could have been up by more. Like we scored one try in the opening 5 minutes. Then we had an 8-0 lead for a long time. Then Dearden went over with some brilliance. And then we got an intercept try. So it felt like it was, it was 20-0, but it could have been a lot more. It could have been more. It honestly could have been more. Now, before we get to the second half, I just want to get to the live chat for a moment. Massive shout out to this young fella, man. I met him at the game last week. in the Cowboys away bay. If you guys saw the vlog last week, the Eels Cowboys vlog, I met a young bloke named James, and he had this awesome Cowboy sign that had Murray Talangi. I think Drinkwater was on there, and I think it might have been Dearden or Nanai. I'm trying to remember, but I do remember seeing Drinkwater and Talangi on the poster, and his name is James, and he's just come in the live chat here. He has a YouTube channel, and he's just said, just wanted to say thanks for putting me on your vlog for the Eels Cowboys match. It was great meeting you after the match. I got Drinky and Burns to sign my jacket from James. Go the Cowboys. James, thank you very much for coming into the live chat and telling me that. I am grateful that you would come in and say that. It was great to meet you as well. I hope to see you at Leichhardt next week if you're going to the game. I'm not sure if you have Instagram, bro, but if you do, there's a link to my Instagram in the description box here on this video. So you can check out my Instagram. And the Cowboys, there is a Cowboys away bay next week at Leichhardt. So if you're going to the game, I will see you there. If not, maybe I can meet you on the hill somewhere. But thank you, James. And shout out to James's YouTube channel. It's called Weffer YT. So shout out to James. Everyone go and check out his channel. Thank you, James. But yeah, look, second half, right? So Cowboys leading 20-0. And second half begins, and we started the second half just like we did the first half. Jackson Purdue. Now, I was a bit worried about this being a no try because I saw Jeremiah Nanai have a collision with the Knights half, and I thought to myself, I'm just going to wait till it's confirmed because last week we know the obstruction against Parramatta that cost us the game. I was waiting for it to be official, and basically, I think it was Cogger or it might have been Jake Arthur. He tackled Nanai and play on. All good. Purdue scores 26-0. And then the Knights finally find a try. They kick it to Dom Young. He catches the ball, scores a pretty soft try. 26-4. And then the Cowboys, I mean, I thought we were a bit scrappy for about 15, 20 minutes of the second half. I thought we were a bit all over the place. Didn't matter. Jeremiah Nanai went in off a nice kick from Scott Drinkwater. Cowboys go to 26-4 or 32-4, sorry. And obviously at the end, Drinkwater goes in again and he gets a double. 38-4 is the final score. Cowboys get a very, very good win over the Knights. Dominant performance. Probably our best actual performance since round 8 where we put 50 on the Titans. Like, that was a good win. That was a really, really good win. Attack was good. I thought our defense was really good. I know Newcastle didn't throw a lot at us, and I know their positioning wasn't great with their attack, but there were a few chances where they went close to scoring and we held them out pretty well. Tom Dearden made several big tackles. Now, I've noticed a lot of Cowboys fans on social media saying Tom Dearden was quiet, which I think is bullshit. I thought Dearden was outstanding today. He had one try. He had a try assist. He had 98 run meters. He had 31 tackles. That's pretty good for a half, man. Like I think Drinkwater was our best, but I don't think Dearden was terrible. Dearden was quiet. I think that's BS. I really do. Performance-wise, I thought Drinkwater was just out of this world. He had 2 tries, 200 meters, 2 try assists, kicked 6 for 6, had 1 try-saving tackle on Saifidi. That was outstanding. I thought Purdue was great. I thought Braden Burns on the wing was great. I thought Viliami Vialia in his return game was very good. Also, I thought some of the old dogs up front, man, Jordan McLean and Jason Taumalola, I thought they were both really good. Jordan McLean, who's retiring at the end of the season, he was great today. I thought he was really strong. Tamalolo had a good game. Didn't play big minutes, Tamalolo, but he was really strong. Ruben Cotter, I was a bit worried about him being injured earlier, but he got through a lot of work and played good. But if you listen to the press conference, Cotter said he played shit. So, look, I don't think Cotter was terrible. I thought he did a good job today, but maybe the 4 missed tackles is what he's referring to. Overall, he was good. Nanai and Bateman, very strong in the back row. And then we get to the bench. Now, guys, I've been saying this all year, and you guys know my feelings on this. Harrison Edwards, he's one of my favourite players. He really is. He's getting better each game. He really is. I would almost start him every week at this point. Harrison's getting better each week. He only played 37 minutes tonight off the bench. He had 128 run meters. He had 24 tackles. Harrison Edwards, in my opinion, has been our best defensive forward all season. I thought Harrison was really good today. So, no surprise to see that. He was good. Carl Lawton, who I've been pretty critical of, thought he was good today. Lawton, I still don't know how he gets in the side, but I thought Lawton was good. Thought Thomas McKaylee, in half an hour, I thought he did a fine job. He had 14 tackles, didn't miss any. So I thought McKaylee was also very good. Then we had Zach Labour come off the bench and play about 13 minutes, which I don't understand why Labour was even in the side if he's going to just come off the bench. I found that a bit weird, but anyway, it didn't really matter in the end. I guess maybe giving Villiers an early spell, but overall, I thought we played really well. I thought it was a good performance, and I'm glad we got the result in the end. Now, the Knights, I will say this about the Knights, that they did have a couple of players who I thought tried really hard. I thought the young back row for him, Jermaine McEwen, thought he was one of the Knights' best players. I thought Tyson Frizzell tried really hard for them. I thought Matt Croker did some really good things for the Knights. Dom Young as well. I thought he tried really hard. The young fullback on debut, he had a tough game. He didn't play all that well, but yeah, good win for the Cowboys. I'm glad we won. It was just a win that we needed, and like I said earlier, we have the opportunity now to go down to Leichhardt Oval next Sunday and beat the Tigers and pretty much end their season. So, big game next week. Hopefully we can win. And it will be my last game of the season as well, guys. I don't believe I will be in Townsville for the last game. So, Leichhardt next week will probably be my last game of the year. So, it's going to be a big vlog, that one, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So, hopefully, in my last vlog of the year, we can get a win over the Tigers in Sydney. Last year, we had a good win in Sydney over the Tigers, so hopefully we can do it again. But my player of the game, guys, got to go with Scotty Drinkwater. He was great. It was outstanding. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the Cowboys Knights review. Appreciate you all. Like and subscribe. And yeah, next week will be my last NRL game of the year for the Cowboys. And then we do it all again next year. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Have a good night. Hit the song. And it's my dream to see him at the top. Go the Cowboys!